so that they can counter whatever they do. Okay, we are afraid to die. So if you hear about death, you want to act. But once you know these things do not happen that way, you will not fall prey to these people. So with the new directives, Bank of Ghana is our regulator, and every now and then they come out with, this is the new way to do it. This is how we have to do this. All right? So because of the regulator's instructions, with e-levy, with that, people were really using e-levy to extort money from people, businesses. Fraudsters call businesses, tell them all kinds of stories, and they send money. For real. These things are happening. So let's be careful how we listen to these people and the things we should do. When you have any call from anybody purporting to be calling you from MTN, if the number is not 0244 300 000, disregard this person. Tell the person, well, call MTN, or I will go to MTN. Don't fall for this. All right, so we go on to the next one, run transfers. What normally happens is the process will just get your number, send you a token. And they call you, they give you pressure. I've sent you one, oh, it's a run transfer. 200 cedis. You go and see it's 2 cedis. But look, when nobody calls you on this, if they call you, what you do is, the first thing is you check your balance. Check your balance before you act. Tell them they should hold on, or tell them to call MTN. The next thing is you check your balance and be sure that no money of that sort has come into your account. We are educating you so that you know these are the things they do and this is how they defraud you, so that you don't fall prey to these antics. The reversal I spoke about. To agents, they sent to our subscribers. They sent to our merchants and agents and all that. They disguise themselves. They are calling you from MTN office. It happens a lot. I have a colleague whose name has been used severally. That he is the one calling you from MTN office, Osu. I'm sure somebody here has been called from Osu before. Somebody has been called from Osu before. All right. So they will call you. They are calling from MTN office Osu, head office Osu. Our head office is not in Osu, but they will call you from there. Don't listen to them. Tell them to call MTN, or you will call MTN. Most people whose money get lost from their wallet, whose phones are locked and money is lost, all these things are carried out by family members, close associates. That's it. It's either the mother is sending the daughter every day, go and cash out money for me, so she knows the PIN. Or the son knows the PIN. Or the house girl, the houseboy knows the PIN. They will steal your phone and go and remove your PAN from it. You will hardly find anybody, one in 1,000, you find somebody getting your phone and stealing your money somewhere. No, it doesn't happen. Because the person doesn't know your PIN. Your PIN is everything. Your PIN is like the key to your door. The key to your door. Even if there's nothing in your room, we still lock the door. Don't we? If your room is empty, you still lock that door, don't you? All right. So don't send anybody to go and be cash out money for you. They will steal your phone. They know your PIN. The least opportunity, they will transfer money from your wallet into their wallet. Funnily enough, when they transfer the money from your wallet, they delete the SMS, thinking there will be no traces. But it's not true. Whatever you do on your own money is in the system. Whatever. Okay, even if you program, you want to send money, program 00, and you send it, it will record there, but no money will leave your wallet. Whatever you do on that wallet is there. So be warned, don't give your phone, don't compromise your PIN to anybody. Cash liquidation. I've seen a video where a customer went to an agent point, as he's mentioning the number, somebody else was listening, and the money was cashed out somewhere. Have you seen that video? It happens. You be in who, an agent point, oh, I want to do cash out. Go through the process. Somebody was sitting in Accra. 0244 10. Somebody is listening to it somewhere. The money will be cashed out there. And it will become a fight between you and the agent here. Meanwhile, the money is cashed somewhere. Okay. So as you go to your agent to go and do cash out, be careful how you communicate your number to them. You can write it on a piece of paper and give it to them. You don't mention it. Somebody else might cash your money somewhere else. Okay. Where people intercept your transaction. Okay, you sure? Okay. So that's it. So we should be careful how we communicate when we go to the agent point. People eavesdrop, and then customers are normally at the receiving end. We should be very careful how we communicate when we get to wherever we go. All right. So in the event that you are defrauded, there are so many steps we take. So many steps we take. MTN. A lot of people have been arrested, prosecuted. People are in jail. We may not come out to parade the people that these people have done fraud. These are the actions we've taken, and these are people in jail. But there are a lot of them in jail. So we do a lot of work behind the scene that you don't know about. Okay. So how we manage the fraud situation, we really do. We are working with the agencies in charge of all this, and we're really fighting this. So when we report, there's a team at the back of his MTN, the fraud team. The case is reported. They do investigation. Then, if action needs to be taken, we take those actions. There are a lot of things we do in that regard. When the case happens, we may block that number in the first place. You cannot make calls. You cannot access your wallet. Somebody may defraud you, transfer money into a number, to another number. We are able to trace all those and block all of them, all in an attempt to retrieve some money for you. Because we have to do investigation and find out what actually happened, and all these actions are taken. When we realize that, look, you have been defrauded, it's not your fault, we do a reversal. But we give you time within which to do it. We give you 15 working days time for us to be able to do investigation to reverse your money to you. So we take a lot of actions. We give our customers feedback on all that we are doing behind the scene, and what we need to do, we do. We at times ask people to go to the police station for police extract if there's money in the account. Once you block the account, we will need that police extract. The extract is free. You just go to the police station, tell them this will happen to you. They'll give you police extract. That you came to the station, reported this fraud, then they are giving you this to take to MTN office. Simple. No funds involved. If there's no money in the account, we will not promise you will pay. If it is Your fault, if it's your gullibility, that's why you are defrauded. You may lose that money, but if it's not yours and the money is in account, and we have a number to track, we'll track and get this person to refund the cash to you. All right, so in summary, this is what we do. We block the phone number. SMS we want to filter SMS received by the customers because they send them sometimes. We continue to tighten our internal procedures and controls. We are working with the police to arrest and prosecute, and we'll continue to educate the general public. All right, so in your own small place, in your own small world, we are saying that MTN will not call you to take you through any process on your phone, so ignore those calls. When you are conducting a transaction, if on your phone, at the agent point, make sure you verify the name before the final transaction is given. Anytime you receive SMS alert, check your wallet to know if money has really come to your account or not. Do not give your phone out. In that case, your PIN out for anybody to transact on your behalf. Do not entertain any call from anybody regarding your wallet. Tell them to call MTN. They shouldn't call you. If you have sent money wrongly, call MTN. That is done. The only number that will call you will be 0244 300,000. If you have to report any fraud or fraudulent activity, you go through that process, *170#, and you go through the process to report. Or you email mmfraudteam.gh@mtn.com. Or you call the call center at 100. The agent will call 114. I am ready and available for questions and answers. Thank you. So before I take the questions, I want to put a smile on our face again. I have one more airtime to give. Are you ready? Are you ready? 657 357 532 052 35888. Who has it? Hey, you've got it already. Wow, you again. The next one you will not take part. Thank you very much. All right. I'll take the questions now, or we'll do the second presentation. We have a digital presentation to make. Should we take all in one? All right, so we'll do the digital presentation, then we take all the questions in one. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Salom, very much. Please, if you have a question, just keep it. We'll do quickly the digital presentation for just 5 minutes, and then your questions can come. Ask a question we feel that you deserve a prize to give to you. The question should be a question that boggles the mind, not any question at all. I also say that there are opportunities for you to come and do service with MTN. You can also come and do your attachment. And you prove yourself worthy of yourself, that you can be with us. Opportunities abound for you to stay with us. So we are opening this to you as students, that you think around it. You do your attachment, you can do your service, and you can also do your holiday job with us. And that is why we are going to go through this digital process. This one gives you money in your pocket. It's one of the job that we have that you can do as a student whilst you are schooling. If you agree with me, then let's do that for Majid. Majid will do the digital presentation for us. Let's give it up for him. Thank you.
Okay, so before I go, I just want you to handle this with me. When I say aho, you respond ahoya. Aho, aho. We pride ourselves as a field sales team, and we are the soldiers of the field. So that is why we respond to ahoya. All right, I'll take you through our digital slides. My question to you is, what do you know about my MTN? What do you know about any of the MTN apps? Any of the MTN apps? Yes. You want the microphone, please? All right. Any idea? Yes. Any of the apps? What do you know? My MTN app here. What do you know? Beautiful. Bank transfers. Thank you. Any other? Yes. Ayoba. Thank you. What do you know about Ayoba?
It's an app for music streaming, learning about courses, and also connecting with other people. You can also use it for messaging and even for mobile money transactions.
Beautiful, beautiful. Then the last one. Yes, you. Sorry. Yes.
The Momo app.
Momo app.
We can use it to pay our electricity bills.
Beautiful. Thank you. You want to talk about Momo app? Yes. Beautiful. Beautiful. Thank you so much. So my job is already done. My job is already done. So I'll just touch on some of the things you didn't talk about. So with my MTN app, it is a one-stop shop for everything MTN. Is that okay? It is everything MTN in one place. So if it is mobile money you want, if it is credit airtime you want, if it is bank transactions you want, my MTN app is your go-to place. We have what we call the native, which is the main My MTN app, and what we call the web app, which is the Lite. I'll just focus on the Lite for a few minutes. The Lite was built to assist people that probably find themselves around areas where our data connectivity is poor, in quotes. You do understand that there are places where you don't have that strong signal, and you still have to use this app for your convenience. Created to enable you have access to My MTN app at areas where you don't have connectivity. Also, if you have a device that is low on storage, My MTN Lite is what you use. If you are also using a tablet or a PC, you can't use the main app on it. We have created a Lite for you to be able to access everything MTN in one place. I would go to the next. This is how it looks like. All the two apps look the same. When you download, the first page is where you log in. The landing page, which is the home page, this is how it looks like. You can actually set a background to customize it to how you want it to be. You are already familiar with this, so I would move to the next app, which is Ayoba. Ayoba is not only a messaging app, but it is messaging and more. So I call Ayoba WhatsApp and more. Is that a good name? WhatsApp and more. So we are not limiting you to just texting. We are telling you that you can do every other thing that you want to do. Talking about transferring funds, you can do mobile money on Ayoba. You can play music on Ayoba. And the beauty is you don't incur any data cost. It is free for you. Once you are using MTN as your data source, Ayoba is what you use. Aho. we have you in mind and we don't want you to spend. We have educational sites on our channels as well, where you will be able to have access to educational materials to help in your pursuit of education. We also have games on Ayoba that will enable you to enjoy some fun time. All work and no play makes Jack. All right, so we have games to help you unwind. The last is our Momo app, which is everything mobile money. All right, my MTN app is everything MTN, and we have centered on Momo app to be everything mobile money. So comes to talk about your bill payments, your scheduled airtime, and all the things that you can do on mobile money. Checking your statements has become easier. And the beauty or the reason why we've given you all these digital devices, or these tools, is to limit your visitation to our offices. Is that a good thing? As students as you are, very busy, sometimes you get to the office and we have long queues. Most of the services that bring you to the office can be done on these tools to limit your coming to the office. Is that not a good thing? I'll give you credit, then you ask me questions. Aho, aho, are you ready? Okay, be ready. I'm going 0, 0, 8, 5, 8, 0, 4, 4, 0, 0, 3, 8, 6. Aho! I am charitable. Let me do it again. 0, 0, 8, 5, 8, 0, 4, 0, 0, 3, 8, 0, 6, 7. You got it. Thank you. Last one, then I'm out of here. Aho! Aho! Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Ready? Ready? 6, 5, 7, 5, 5, 9, 1, 7, 5, 6, 7, 9, 7, 2. Who got it? Who got it? Okay, all right. Thank you so much, Maoli.
Yeah, thank you very much, Majid, for that elaborate presentation. We'll take just 5 questions based on the... Are you with me? We'll take just 5 questions based on the Momo typology and also the digital. And that ends our presentation. So just 5 questions. Any question that boggles you with regards to MTN, please. Hey, just 5 or. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll share it. One person from here to start with the yellow. Yes, one, the guy in the coat. Yes, the blue shirt. Yes, the violet. And are you raising up your hand? Yes, and please come. The student there. Let's clap for them. If you clap for them, they'll come very early.
Yeah, hello. My name is Kobla Johnny Kofi Jr. from HTU, Electrical Electronics Engineering, level 300. My question is that sometimes for the frauding, when you are called and the person is engaging you, by the time you end the call, then the money is out of your account. So with that, what do you do?
Oh, okay. I don't think it's true. It can't happen like that.
It happened to
you.
A friend of mine.
Okay, a friend of yours.
Yes.
That's what he said.
Yes.
Okay. Because he's not here, we will not pick it up. Not until your tacit support, where you add your PIN or where you engage your PIN on the account, no money can leave your phone. No money. Calls cannot pick up your money from your phone. Calls cannot, unless you do something to your phone. Right? So you can engage the fraudster, but not until you disclose your PIN, no money is leaving your wallet. So it is not true. Sometimes people are so gullible, and because they are stolen, they don't tell you the whole fact, what they did. They'll tell you that I was just chatting. Meanwhile, within the chat, the person asks of the PIN, and he's inputted the PIN, and the money is gone. But that side, you will not say, oh, I was just talking. Please, it can't happen. Not until you put in your PIN before your money can be taken. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
My name is Yusuf Badaria. This one is about the Momo fraud. It happened to me myself. I went to market and then to withdraw money like in the daytime. Later on, I came back and then I saw a missed call and I picked up. And the person was like, earlier you came to withdraw money from me in the afternoon and then you allowed cash out twice, which I did. So he said because I did that, my money went as transfigure, which means the money is with him. Like anytime he does airtime, it's from me, my money. Like anytime he does airtime, it's from my money rather, not from his own. So like it seemed real, and then he said,
it seems real. Did you find out?
He said MTN has sent me message. And then I checked the message, like the message was there correctly. No, like you see, if I've been receiving fraudsters messaging, you see their contact and stuff that you can see that it's frauding. But this one, it seemed real.
From mobile money?
Yes, like the fraudster.
All right.
So when I came back, like when it happened, he withdrew my money. Like through conversation, I inputted my code because I thought it was true, and then
you inputted your code.
Yes, I inputted because I thought it was true, and then my money went away.
All right.
But when I was talking, my colleague said like it has happened with them the same, even though they did not input their code, but me, I was foolish enough, so
okay. This has given you an opportunity to teach something. Just 1 minute. Nobody is supposed to know your PIN code. Not even your partner if you are married. I want to repeat it. Nobody is supposed to know your PIN. PIN means personal identification number. Nobody, when you are alive, nobody is supposed to know that PIN. When you die, your spouse will go for letter of administration, LA, and come to the office before we can give out that PIN. If you suspect that somebody knows your PIN, quickly you need to change it. So PIN is not to be known to anybody. And once you divulge or you give out your PIN, you have opened yourself for theft. Or you have opened yourself for defrauding. So please take note. The PIN is personal identification number. Nobody, not even your room, not even your parents, not even your spouse when you are married. Nobody. You suspect somebody knows your PIN, you change it. So please, not until you have put in the PIN, your money can never leave your wallet. So please let's take note. It shouldn't happen again. And we're saying that anybody who calls you from MTN must use 0244 for 300,000. I repeat. So please, you can take your phone and put 0244 for 300,000 MTN. Any number apart from that, tell the person it's a fraudster. Tell the person it's a fraudster. And so it is. So it is. So PIN, don't divulge to anybody. Thank you. Is there any addition? Okay. All right.
All right. So I'm Latte Augustus. I'm a 400 student in Uhas. Yeah, I realized that from the slides or the presentation, we found the fraud control measures. but always centered on the users, what the user would do to prevent or to stay from being frauded. Yeah, so I want to find out whether there has been laid down security systems on the side of MTN, which is also fighting fraudsters, so that even with the less privileged to be literate, like the old women and old men whom they have been frauded,